Oh boy. Oh, not again, Sony. Not again, man. Here y'all go again, man. Being anti-consumer, man. Really, you're gonna be anti-consumer with gameplay, bro? Like, really? Like, when do it stop, man? When is it gonna stop with Sony, man? Really? Are you guys really going to be anti-consumer with gameplay? So you mean to tell me you guys can't release a trailer? A gameplay trailer on another gameplay trailer and give the fans what they've been dying for. They've been asking for this for how long now? Since before the release date, when they were sending all these nasty pictures to all the developers. Y'all guys remember that big story came out, people sending nasty pictures to all the developers saying they were on strike and you need to release that date on God of War. You need to release that date, or we're gonna get crazy over here. Those Sony fanboys, those Sony ponies don't be messing around when they want something done. So now here go another anti-consumer. You're locking down gameplay now. You don't even want to release gameplay. Come on, man. Like, really? How many times do we got to go through this with Sony, bro? Like, we got to go through this like every single week. Every other day it's a new story come out. Oh, now they don't want to release something about state of play or something in these gaming streets that I've been hearing about. Oh man, y'all need to go ahead and release some more gameplay, bro. Y'all talking about November, but somebody was like, yo, they're really not pushing God of War like we thought they were going to be pushing if it's finna drop November. What is the hold up? Are y'all guys really going to delay that game into 2023 because you really don't know if you're going to have any bangers for next year that's going to be able to compete with Starfield, Redfall, Forza? You don't really know what they're going to have available next year. It may be a dry season. It may be a dry year for PlayStation next year. And so if you release God of War this year, you're not going to have nothing next year to compete with Starfield. That's going to be the game of the year. I don't see nothing else coming out on that list is going to be able to compete with that game. We already know 2022 is done. This year is over for. We're not even looking for anything else. But this God of War is a problem right now. This is a problem, bro. Like, we have so many people complaining, bro. We don't know if it's going to be delayed. We don't see no gameplay. They're starting to heat back up. These Sony ponies starting to heat back up. The Sony fans starting to heat back up. And you know what happened last time when they heated up? What happened? They're sending all these little nasty, sending all these nasty letters, all these nasty pictures, damage control. I think Sony. I don't believe. I just believe Sony operates off drama and conflict. This is what they love, bro. This is what Sony love, bro. They love drama. They love conflict. They love to stay in the media. They're the market leaders, so they love. This is how they stay at the top because it's always because they know people love bad news. So all this bad news this is free publicity for them. So they don't really care if you're talking about them like that. They love to stay in the news headline. That's what I believe. I believe Sony is just a drama queen. The Xbox is over there handling their business. They got big deals on the way. They got big plans on the way. But what's up with the gameplay on God of War, man? We want to know what's the hold up. Why haven't they announced something? Why haven't they announced an event? Why haven't they just came out with just a live stream or whatever, just to say, hey man, look, this is what it's gonna look like at 4K, 60 FPS. You know what I'm talking about on PS5. We don't want to see PlayStation 4 Pro. We want to see PS5 play. We want to see that one. We want to see how the game functions. Is it going to be buggy? Is it going to be ready to go in November? Nobody's saying anything. Nobody's saying anything, bro. Nobody's saying anything. It's like they just sit in the cut and the Sony fans and the Sony ponies, they gotta like bring it out of them. They gotta piss them off in order for them to release something. Like, they really had to go out of their way to squeeze information. That's what I said before. If you got to do this to your company, like if you got to get your fans to like go out of their way They got to get hundreds of thousands of emails flooding in to Santa Monica or God of War, whoever the creators or Sony, and force them to say, hey man, can we please get some gameplay, bro? Will the game be delayed into 2023? Are you guys scared that you won't have another AAA banger on the way in time? Or even when 2023 gets here, will the next, I don't know, Spider-Man or whatever is supposed to drop, will that get delayed? We have been hearing delay after delay after delay, and the fans are getting heated, bro. Like, I'm talking about, they will not stop. They're like, okay, now we're starting to get thrown back into that panic mode again. Like, hey, are we really gonna see like some gameplay? Wait a minute, time is ticking, bro. we're already in the middle of this month. I mean, so what's going on here? Like, are y'all gonna delay it? I mean, we're only X amount of months away from God of War coming out, and now y'all guys, y'all ain't gonna show no gameplay. We ain't really getting a lot of trailers. They released something the other day, but it didn't really, it was like a story or something. But we want to see actual in-game gameplay fights. We don't want to see trailers. We want to see like an actual about like 7 to 10 minutes gameplay battle. That's what the fans want to see. Some people don't really know how to explain what they want to see, but I'm telling you, this is what's going on in these gaming streets. Sony fans want to see some gameplay from God of War. You can go ask them. Go ask them yourself then. If you think I'm lying, if you think I'm just making this up, go ask them and see what they tell you. They're going to tell you the same thing. We're tired of Sony crap. Stop it, Sony. You need to stop. Like, just bring out the gameplay before they get crazy again. And we know these Sony ponies don't play around. You already see, clearly you see they don't play around. When they want some information, when they want you to, I guess they figured their own brand out, they figured their own company out. This is what you kind of got to do. You have to kind of force Sony hand to make them do something. And that's real sad that you got to go to this extent to force something out of somebody. Like, you got to send these nasty pictures, you got to threaten them, you got to say, hey, you know, if you don't do this, we're going to do this. They don't respond. They just try to brush everything under the rug, and it's like, leave us alone, let us do what we want to do. And you got PlayStation and Sony battling each other, because you got God of War on this side that say, hey, we want to release it, but Sony saying, no, we're focusing on remakes and charging $70 price tags right now. We're not worrying about God of War. If it comes out, it comes out. If it don't, it don't. And the fans are like, yeah, it better come out. You think these Sony ponies playing around? You seen what happened already, man. Y'all already seen what happened about the date. They didn't bring the date out. They went into panic mode and they went crazy. They literally lost their mind on the whole. It flooded the internet. It was everywhere. Go back and look, man. You already know they don't mess around. So why are y'all playing around with gameplay? Simple as that. Will the game be ready? Will the game be ready? That's all we want to know. You know? And being that, you know, I like to say this. Being that they don't want to give y'all guys, they don't want to get a Sony fans, you know, what they want. I guess we're going to have to do a throwback, you know, and I'm going to have to go back and dig deep into some, you know, game trailers and gameplay, guys. So make sure you guys smash that like, that subscribe button, click that notification bell so you guys can be updated on all of the latest and greatest. And I'm going to just drop the trailer or whatever at the end of the video, so you guys continue watching the video, man, because I don't feel like it's right that they don't want to do it. So I got to go out my way and pull up throwbacks for some people that may have not seen the first one. I know most of everybody seen it, but it's still some people out there that haven't seen it. So I'm just gonna drop it right in. So peace, love you guys.
is running out. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard,
maybe that's what Mother wanted.
we do not know what Mother wanted.
Well, I'd recognize that dour expression anywhere. Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
What if there was someone who could help us?
You mean Tyr, the old god of war in these lands, who is dead?
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
If he's out there, we gotta find him.
Come in.
What in all yarns be the happened to him?
We're trying to stop Ragnarok, to help people. And what if the only way to do that is war?
War is not the only way.
Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
No!
You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you a calm and reasonable person?
In moments of crisis, panic does nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
Tyr!
Are you coming with us?
You'll get your answers soon enough. Well, some of them.